This is particularly a very special episode because we have jumbo. We have banners in stock, ready to install. But before we get to those banners, I think we have something just a little, it's not as special as Kevin being here, but it's like pretty close.
It's me.
I'm here all the time.
It's me, I'm here. Calvin's back.
You've been here, you've never been gone.
You know what's nice? I always come at the end of the week, so they get a little jumbo special at the end of the week. It's like a little, it's like they don't get too much of me, they just get just enough for the weekend.
Just a little taste. Just a little wine tasting.
Today, we are going to be fulfilling what the Supra has been lacking for the last 3.5 years, what you guys have been saying. TJ, I'm a second place driver, baby. I'm a second place driver.
Podium, baby.
I'm a podium driver, Kevin. How dare you disrespect me like that?
The Supra has been missing something that could just be a showstopper. You know what I'm saying, Kev?
A showstopper?
A showstopper. You know what I'm saying, Kev?
I see what you did there.
It's been a long time.
One of the biggest complaints that you guys have said about this car over the last however many years is the fact that, Tej, you're making this much horsepower, you've done this much to the car, but you're still on the stock brakes, bro. Well, I've been telling you guys that the Supra is gonna be going through a complete overhaul. We're changing a bunch of little things throughout this car, but parts of this car take forever to get in, and nothing has taken longer than my endless brakes that I ordered. I think I ordered them close to 5 months ago, pushing 6. They just came in. It's time to finally put a set of big brakes on the Supra. Now what makes these things super special is they are probably the most hot boy, the most baller, the most gangster set of brakes for this car, in my opinion.
This right here?
Yeah, check this out. This is the test that they did.
It's telling me that it's something.
They literally just put these together June 2nd of this year.
You ready for the
Show us the rotors. These are the rear rotors right here.
Wow. Titanium?
Wow. That's definitely not titanium, but that is beautiful.
Whoa, why is that color? That's a sick color.
We haven't even gotten
It's
into
probably
calipers
it's
yet. These are so beautiful. So I think they're labeled left and right. So
you
this
gotta
is a
get
rear
these
right.
red.
Yeah, now we're gonna have quite the color combination. We're gonna have the big blue brakes with the bronze with the red. But we're gonna go ahead and continue opening these and just enjoy the unboxing experience. Does someone wanna grab the front rotor boxes? Let's see how big they are compared to the rears. I really hope they fit in these wheels. That's my biggest worry. I didn't check. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure it will be fine.
You didn't check.
I didn't check. I just
Hey,
ordered
we got
them.
the old wheels here.
They're TEs. I'm sure they'll fit. We have the old wheels here too. All right, these will be the fronts. These were built May 9th. So interesting.
A whole month it took.
A whole month of difference from the front to the. Ooh, oh, it's looking pretty. Oh, so they're.
Well, they're beautiful.
They're very. I think
They're
the
very
fronts are a little
Please
bit
don't put
bigger.
it on top of each
I'm
other.
not. Wow.
A little bit bigger. Probably.
Oh my God! Look at that, guys. That is insane.
Nice.
This is the most expensive.
I was just looking at your hand.
This is the most expensive big brake kit I've ever ordered in my life.
What is this brand? I don't know what this brand.
Endless, Calv. Endless. They're OG classics.
Oh.
Calv, good thing you know Japanese.
Hey, let me read that.
Oh, it's
I can't tell you what it says because I don't know how to, you know. But I know.
No, I know how to read it too.
Yeah. No.
Dude, the caliper boxes are huge compared to the rotor boxes. So we got hardware with each box. Oh! Oh my God! Wow! Wow!
Damn.
I don't know if you guys can really depict it through the video, but just like the quality and milling on this is just insane. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is pretty cool. This was just in a bag with instructions, and it has an endless caliper license card.
You're officially.
That's very interesting. We're covering the data so you guys don't swipe our membership.
Yeah.
And then what are these?
Those are brake shims.
Oh, they're shims. Dude, the quality on this isn't. There's a legit like folder they give you.
What an experience.
Wow. Well, this experience is worth every moment, in my opinion. This is really, really rad. All right, here is the front caliper.
Whoa, that's big.
Is it any bigger than the rears?
I think so.
I can't tell. They're pretty.
Feels heavy.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that girth.
It's a full forearm of a difference. Well, here's the rear. Oh, yeah, for sure there's a difference.
Yeah.
You can't really tell on camera, but
This is
the front calipers. I mean, look at the bolt size difference.
I mean, look at
the
the
bolts
top.
are bigger. They're for sure different. That's absolutely
Is it
beautiful.
also a 6 piston or a 4?
Yeah, it looks like 6. I can't see with the pads in the way. on cars, I always get my hands dirty, and I always find a way to get that dirt all over my face. And the only way to keep my face clean after the fact is using Geology. Geology is skincare for men that is tailored to each person individually. You start by taking their quiz online that helps figure out what products are best for your skin, whether you're dealing with acne, dealing with dry skin, or even dealing with oily skin. The 4 products that were chosen for me was the Everyday Face Wash, Vital Morning Face Cream, Repairing Night Cream, and Nourishing Eye Cream. And I know what you're probably thinking, Tej, I see my girl do the same thing and it takes them 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at night to do, and I don't have that time to dedicate. Well, I'm here to tell you that Geology just takes 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at night, and that's it. And by being a viewer of this channel, you can get up to 70% off when using code TJ70 at checkout. This whole skincare routine is valued at over $70 that you guys can get for just 15 bucks. So click the link down below in the description or use my code TJ70 and go ahead and secure your own personalized Geology routine. Thank you so much to Geology for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it. Calvin and Kevin have already removed the brakes and rotors off of the Supra. About time those finally go. One of the biggest things that always I never really understood was in the Japan version of the Supra, so not the USDM version, the JDM version of the Supra, the turbo option didn't get any bigger of a brake. And in the US version, if you got the turbo option, you actually had a much larger stock brake setup. So for the last couple years, we've been driving on the smallest brakes, and they're what is actually smaller than what the US versions are. Finally getting rid of that today. We're starting on the rears, and right now the first thing that we're doing is using the adapter bracket for the caliper, and we're kind of just seeing how it fits on because all the instructions are in Japanese, so we can't read it, but it's a pretty straightforward process. But we do know that with the location of the new rear caliper, because it's a lot bigger, we're gonna have to cut out of this dust shield. We could just remove it entirely, but I like to kind of keep it where we can.
OEM as possible.
So what we're just gonna do is we're gonna chop off a couple inches in and a couple inches up on the top and bottom of the dust shield so that the new caliper doesn't obstruct and hit anything. We're not able to get it with a ratcheting wrench, so we have to do this one by hand. Been here for 5 minutes. Not really. I've been here for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is why TJ's doing this one and I'm not. Dude, look at this angle.
This is taking forever.
You got it.
I'll probably be done in like a few minutes. It's the only way to make it happen though. Look, show them how much room.
Oh, the B-roll. Oh, the angle. Ooh. Hey, Pickery, make sure those are torqued.
I'm gonna leave one of them loose.
We know you're known for leaving things loose. He's doing himself dirty. Are you sure you're tightening that correctly, sir?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty tight.
Oh,
it's for sure tight.
Sometimes Calvin accidentally leaves pretty crucial things loose, making a dangerous game for me on the way home. Does he do it on purpose? Maybe. I don't know. But he'll talk about it on his next live stream at twitch.tv/KuyaCalvin.
If he ever streams again.
Yeah, I think he gave up on streaming. I think he quit.
He might cut your brake lines, man.
Wouldn't be the first time.
You know what you're doing, sir?
Nope. Certified YouTube mechanic.
Yeah. I've done plenty of brake jobs.
Oh, is that why I'm not gonna hose you on cam.
What? What brakes haven't worked?
This is gonna stop here.
What brakes haven't worked for me, dude?
Are you not brakes? That's why you have squeaky wheels?
Oh,
you forgot to tighten your wheels, brother?
God. No, it's not.
What about your...
It's not because I didn't tighten the
what?
wheels.
Oh.
Bolt delivery. Oh, yeah.
I'm enjoying every stroke here.
Okay.
All right, guys.
What?
Easy. Easy. It feels so good going in.
Dude, this is so...
All right, it wasn't meant to be like that.
What did he say? Oh.
Dude, it's so smooth all the way through. It's so slippery all the way through, Cal.
Oh my.
Before we put the pads in, we're gonna go ahead and put in these provided like shims from Endless. And on the back side of the said shims, we're putting a little bit of anti-seize, like brake line lube, and that is gonna help get rid of that squeaking. Sometimes when you put on big brakes, you hear that like high-pitched squeaking. Kevin was just explaining to me that a big reason, or usually what that noise is a high frequency of vibration in between the pads and the brake. So if you put just a little bit grease, this is like brake specific grease, it can help mute that vibration. We learn something new every single day here, folks. TJ Hunt YouTube channel. Calvin and Kevin.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Make sure you stay to the end of the video for a big secret we're gonna show you.
And the last thing we need to do is replace the brake line with a very nice brake line they gave us. As Peppuccino is pulling that out, let's take a look at these brake lines. Are these braided metal brake lines?
I don't know. They probably would be.
They feel like it.
Yeah.
Much nicer than the old ones. I do believe these are braided, but either way, they are reinforced for sure. With the benefit of having stronger, like non-rubber brake hoses, is the pedal feel is a lot more sensitive, I guess. So you really feel it when you press the brake, or you feel it when you're trying to stop and stuff like that, because the line isn't expanding and contracting as much as a reinforced line.
We're almost there, brother. Really, the biggest struggle with this, Calvin's done more of it than I have, is this, it's just so old. I smoked the back left fitting. Luckily, we're still able to get it to work, but it's just been difficult, Kev. She's out. Now we gotta replace it with the new lines, and then we gotta bleed the, I think it's the last one, right, Calv?
Last one.
Last one. Did you guys already do the rears?
Yeah.
Yeah? Or yeah? Yeah or yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, these are the nicest brakes I've ever seen. Like down to the, as we're just up close with them and staring at them, the detail on these things are just insane.
Can you look at it again?
The detail on these things is insane, bro. Do you see that?
And these are the first brakes that you ever did.
Yeah, I want another set of these.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, for the secret?
The secret?
Can't say that.
You can say that. There's so many secrets I don't know about.
There's so many secrets.
I don't know, dude. I'll be up front with you guys. These things were 8K. More than I ever want to spend on brakes again. Yeah, they're expensive. 8 grand. 8 grand and months of waiting. I mean, it's worth it, but like,
is it?
it's so expensive to put these on all the cars. All right, all the brakes are on. All 4 corners are done. I will say, I was talking about this earlier. Old cars usually are a pain in the butt. This fitting was really, really rough because the flare must have been over tightened at some point in its life, so it had a hard time coming out of the brake line. But this one in particular, look at this fitting. I had to order a new one, but it is so chewed up and rounded off. We had to use vice grips to undo it. We got it out, we retightened it, it still works, but we're gonna have to redo this fitting, probably cut it, reflare it at some point in time, but I thought it was worth noting because that sucked. These look so sick. Dude, so excited from this side right here, just seeing the HKS gold coilovers with the blue brakes, it was worth it. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bleed them. Good work, Kev. We're gonna bleed these brakes, put the wheels on, and we should have some baller brakes finally. For those that have never seen the Pneumatic brake fluid bleeders, they're pretty cool. Pretty much just uses an air compressor line, and it uses, I guess, the vacuum.
Air.
Well, yeah, it creates a vacuum.
To suck.
And rather than doing open, close, pumping, what you do is you just pretty much crack the line open, and then you just pull the trigger. It pushes air through, which creates a vacuum, and then that vacuum just ends up pulling out bubbles until you get clear fluid. Then you know that that brake line has no air in it, and it is solid. It's kind of difficult to explain. You have to kind of just see it work, but it's a really cool tool and allows you to do it by yourself. Kevin's in the front seat just because he's a lazy bum, but it's a really cool tool. It's very, 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 very unique to use. Wait for it. Oh, look at all the air coming out of the line. Yeah. Moment of truth, putting the front wheel on. Looks like it's gonna clear with no issue at all. Oh. Wow. That's so good. Okay, now here comes the big question that I want you guys to help me with. So because I went for the classic endless blue, we have a lot of colors going on here, and to be completely honest, I think I kind of dig it. Now we have red on the TE with the endless. Oh man, dude, this car is so sick. Leave me your comments us down below. Do we like the blue on the bronze? Or maybe do we do a different wheel color? I think not. Ooh, look at the endless blue matches the titanium tip on the Ace KS too. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be driving this car home today. I need to take something else home for a special video project we're filming. I wish I could tell you guys about it, but I can't. So this is gonna stay here. This should be the thumbnail. Ooh. I haven't filmed anything since I left the shop, but it's all for good reason. There's so much I wish I could be showing you guys, but I've been doing what you can kind of see here. Been drafting out a bunch of stuff and just kind of getting back to, I guess, what I used to focus on more when I used to daily vlog. I used to spend a lot of time on the computer researching and coming up with ideas for Hunt and Company and some larger scale stuff. And I'm kind of finding I'm trying to get myself back to that. And I'm trying to get back in touch with some of the things that I used to do when I was younger, because I feel like when I was younger, I was more easy to come up with goals, and I was better able to set bars for myself that allowed me to achieve certain things and kind of progress faster. And to be completely honest, I feel like lately I've kind of struggled for that. I've struggled to like figure out direction and goals for all sorts of things in life. So I'm trying to kind of get back to my roots. I actually am gonna make a vision board, I think in the next couple of nights. And if you don't know what that is and you're new to this channel, stay tuned. I got you, fam. I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. But I'm gonna be recreating a vision board, which I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys. And I've been spending a lot of time, specifically this evening, on Hunt and Company, coming up with some cool ideas, some cool designs, some cool, I guess, activations that I wanna do. And I'm telling you guys now, stay tuned and you're gonna see it coming up, hopefully in the next like few months or so. But I spent some time taking notes, I guess. There's a lot of really kick-ass people out there these days who are really like pushing the envelope. And I feel like lately I've been kind of distracted from Hunt and Company, and I don't want to be. So I'm going to be focusing pretty hard on that. And for those out there who are an entrepreneur, or you are starting your own clothing brand, or have your own clothing brand, you know it's tough sometimes. You can get stuck in some ruts, and I felt like I've been in that, and I'm looking forward to kind of breaking that barrier and running and showing you guys some ideas that I have. I just re-updated the website though with a bunch of overstock t-shirts that we released on the skateboard collection. A few skateboards have been re-added that were originally sold out. We always keep what we call floaters of extra decks and stuff, or t-shirts. Like if I have like 1,000 of one t-shirt, I'll only list like 950 and keep extras of a certain size in case like something gets returned or it gets lost, if that makes sense. So I re-updated, added a few more C8 decks to the site. There's some R8 ones on the site, the Supra ones, I think those are all gone. The Lambo ones, there's some of those on there, and also a bunch of the t-shirts that match all this are on the website right now. So if you missed a t-shirt or you missed a certain sweatshirt, go ahead and check it. Click the link down below, huntandcompany.com. Google it, you'll find it. There's some stuff there. But it's my reminder to you guys that always pushing, always trying to be better. And sometimes there's valleys, there's downs, and there's highs and there's lows and all that type of stuff. No matter how successful you are, you will always go through it. And I hope that some of you guys can relate to that. If you have a startup or a business or a brand, it isn't always up. Sometimes you kind of feel like you're going down. You need to find that balance. But I'm gonna end it here. I'm super hyped on the endless brakes. Bummed I couldn't take the car home today. Again, reasons I can't share for certain projects we're filming. But I'm trying to push the envelope of what this channel has seen, and it will all pay off soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and you can click the little bell, the little notification bell, and it will update you every time we upload a new video. I've noticed through the analytics, about 35% of you who watch every video are not subscribed. So if you find that you're one of those people, hit that subscribe button. It not only helps me out as a creator, but it will also let you know so you don't miss another video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and keep moving forward.